I want to ask you something, man. Real hot button topic right now. And I want to ask you, because you are a legal professional, uh, the story about the jogger over in Georgia. Not let me say this. When I saw the video, like everybody else, it disturbed me deeply, man. It was like a punch in the gut. And even today, my daughter called me. She's a millennial, and so she's
right.
They get active with stuff like this, and really go for it. They're into social activism, which is a good thing. A couple of days later, the video came out of him going into the house that was under construction and that sort of thing. I just have a hard time trying to figure out why 2 months went by before an arrest was made. I have a hard time trying to figure out, just why it went the way it went. If there's any legal basis for why it would have gone the way it's gone, it's gone. And, from your professional opinion and viewpoint, provide some rationale around it, man, and just tell us what you saw, what you see, and where you think this whole thing might be going.
Pastor Nate, I'll be honest with you, I haven't watched the video. And I usually stay away from doing that. And I was very serious when I said before, I'm going to give everybody the presumption of innocence. All right. I'm not going to say that these two men should be put away right now for the rest of their lives. I'm not going to say that because I haven't seen the evidence. Right. What I will say is this. I'm going to use what I put on Facebook. All right.
Yeah.
I live on West 23rd Avenue in Covington. I walk every morning anywhere from 3 to 4 miles around the neighborhood. And one morning, if I'm walking through the West 30s and an African-American father and son stop me and accuse me of casing a house and they shoot me, I guarantee you they're going to be in jail that afternoon. Now, what happened in this situation, the police always have discretion. I've heard, the dad was a former investigator with the DA's office. Do I think it was politics? Yes. And I'm going to be blunt. Do I think it's racism? Absolutely. These people, there was no reason. You have an unarmed man and he's dead. And they're saying something about, I want to make an arrest. You don't make no citizen's arrest.
Right.
That doesn't happen.
Right.
And, I just hope, I know the federal government's stepping in and they may want to take it over. They have to look at it. They have to look at it if it happened. And, by God, if these people did murder this man, then they need to be punished like anybody else. It seems that, me, I'm a big advocate of criminal reform, but we're not going to get criminal justice reform until we change this whole culture that we have. It's become very easy to put poor people, whether they're people of color or they're poor whites, it's very easy to put them in jail. One of the biggest jobs that my public defenders and I have is to humanize these people and show the juries that they're human beings. And just because you may have stolen something, it's not that you're a bad person. You may have hungry kids at home.
Right, man.
And, I think that's the problem. I have been a beneficiary of white privilege, not only white privilege, white male privilege, which is even stronger. As my daughter told me one time, I got in a little trouble before law school, and I was telling her about it one day, and she said, it must be nice to live in a time of second chances. And I said, it was. It was very nice. But, a lot of your parishioners don't have that second chance.
Right.
And, my clients don't always get that second chance. And that's what we're trying to fight for. But do I think what happened up there was wrong? Absolutely.
Yeah.
They need to. It doesn't take a whole lot of evidence to arrest somebody. And anybody who spent the night in jail knows that. All right.
I'll just say I know it.
Yeah.
I won't say. Yeah, man. Yeah.
When we're not live, I'll tell you a story one day.
All right. Yeah, we'll trade stories.
Sounds good.